All right, welcome back, everybody. Tax season is underway, which means it is top of mind for so many of us right now.
Yeah, to help us understand how tax credits work on Access Health CT is Springli Sage. She is the owner of Sage Insurance Solutions. We're so excited that you're here because this can get confusing and it can really matter for people's bottom line and their budgets.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
All I have to say is thank God for you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, well,
taxes and insurance. We got to figure that out.
Right. So, I'm getting a lot of calls from clients right now. They're filing their 2024 taxes, and so that is a process that reconciles their tax credit. So last year, they estimated what they thought they would make.
Okay.
And the federal government extends tax credits to make the insurance premium affordable. So that gets paid directly to insurance companies. If you take that as an advance, you don't see it. But what happens is if you were off in your numbers, okay, you're not penalized. There's no penalty fee for being wrong.
Okay.
But it can make a big difference. So I have a family of 4 right now. They were thinking it'd be about $60,000. They got their tax credit based on that. He's working hard for his family. He worked a lot of overtime, and it's closer to 90.
Oh my gosh.
And they've filed and they have to pay about $6,000 back. So it's really important to get it right as you go. Unfortunately, we can update that throughout the year. You can go on Access Health and make a change to your income. It'll prorate your tax credit for the rest of the year.
Okay, but where you come in is this can be confusing. We all have busy lives, and you know all the ins and outs. So who can you help, and how do people get that help?
All right, so anybody who's going through Access Health, typically it means you're not being offered affordable insurance through your job. And there's a lot of jobs now, if you're working 2 part-times, you're not getting benefits. So you're really trying to you're trying to be able to afford insurance because basically you need something in case the worst happens.
Sure.
You don't want to go broke.
Absolutely.
Right? But the cost of insurance has gone way up because we cover all the things. There's no worry about pre-existing conditions and so on. So I help people sometimes it's as basic as, okay, how much do you make an hour? How many hours do you work on average? What is your gross? Right? It's always better to be a little over your estimate than under.
A little bit under.
If you're over, when you file your taxes, you actually get the rest of the money back as a tax credit, like in your hand.
In your hand.
In your hand
as
a refund.
Great.
But if you are like the other side, you end up owing money back. Hey, they gave you $1,000 a month and you were only owed $700. And now that $300 a month has stacked up and we need that money back.
Kara likened it to preparing your taxes. You don't want to give the government too much of your money. Is that?
You want to be right-sized as best as possible. Access Health does help with that. You're supposed to be able to verify your income sources. But Access Health in the call center, they're not allowed to coach you on how to find that number.
Right.
Okay.
And that's frustrating for a lot of people. So part of what I offer is just kind of help figuring it out. Let's look at it again because they might have it. It might be off and they don't even know it.
Okay, and you have an urgent warning because some expanded tax credits are expiring at the end of 2025.
So back in the beginning, when Access Health was started, there was kind of a cliff. People making more than 400% of the poverty level were not eligible for tax credits. In 2021, through the what was that? The Rescue Act, and then extended in the
After
infrastructure.
The pandemic.
We have gotten rid of that cliff. And so it's really just based on the percentage of your income. And that's important for older folks because the older you are, the more expensive it is, the more help you need. Well, that's due to expire at the end of 2025.
Which is no good.
And it has to be renewed by basically a bipartisan Congress.
Okay.
And so that's difficult. So I'm just, encouraging everybody to make a call to your representatives, your congressmen. If you know people out of the state, tell them to do it. Because right now, a single person making $65,000 a year can get a tax credit to help them, and that can be considerable. Could be $1,000 a month. Next year, if it doesn't pass, they make more than $63,000 and they can't get help.
How do we get in touch with you? Because that's the most important thing.
You reach out to me, Sage Insurance, through my phone number, my website. Am I supposed to say my phone number?
Yeah.
Okay, 860-375-6016 is our main number.
One more time.
860 888-375-6016.
Yeah.
Or you can email me, springli@sageinsurance.net.
And here's the website right on your screen. It's sageinsurance.net. You can also find Sage Insurance CT on Facebook. So, you know, just again, thank goodness for you. We need people who really understand this.
Absolutely. And that, just to mention, if somebody is looking to learn to do what I do, because we need a lot of help.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of
There's
people who
career
need us.
opportunities.
There's career opportunities. I love to mentor. I love to teach.
Terrific.
Or if you're already experienced and you're just looking for a nice place to land and grow your business, I'd love to talk to you.
Thank you, Springli.
You're very
so good to see
welcome.
you. And you look great, by the way.
Yeah,
All right, coming up
you.
next on this Monday afternoon, we're going to be heading into the kitchen with the one and only Chef Plum. He's teaching us how to make garlic parm monkey bread.
Ooh, easy and delicious. And he's found viral fame as the nicest judge in America. That's what they're calling him. I'm going to share my sit-down interview with Judge Frank Caprio. You're going to learn why his ruling with kindness and compassion is making him world famous. Great Day, Connecticut. We'll be right back.